I like it when you boss up on people, though.
Like, I schooled Mark Paul Gosselaar on the fucking, the science behind social media. So, I mean.
Real, though. Like, shit, you bossed up on people in our circle. Like, damn.
I do. I need to stop that.
And they listen. That's the crazy shit. You do it in a way where they can't really argue. You've done that to me a couple times. It pissed me right off.
You listen, though, afterwards.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here for like 20 minutes like, God damn it, I don't know how to come back from that. What the fuck, man? I'll sit here and think about it. I'll be like, but when? And I'm like, no, fuck.
But she's right this time, and I can't even argue with her. So.
I don't even think it's that you're right. It's just that you're so confident in it, and it's just like you can't argue with it. Like Bill O'Reilly, he's not right, but he just says it with such confidence that you really can't argue with that.
Okay.
I mean, not to compare you to Bill O'Reilly, but
But I am right. That's the difference.
We'll just go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that right now.
We'll go with that because I'm like, oh shit, we're on air and we get yelled at.
It would. Okay. I don't think I would. No, there's been a couple episodes where I've kind of been like.
You threatened to kill me on our 100th episode.
Okay, that's because you fucked with me. But I think everybody in like that like little inner circle we have going on has heard me at least say it, or have seen it on social media, or have heard me say that I'm gonna fuck you up one day if you keep on fucking with me because you play way too much. So.
I do play too much though, but it's so fun at the time until someone gets pissed off. Like, I roasted someone to the point they pulled a pistol on me one day. Shit.
And then last night you're telling me, oh, I got handcuffs, and I'm just like, okay, I need a lawyer. I'm a fucking bondsman. So.
Well, some kids tried to roast me, and then they got thrown back at them. They didn't like it. And when I say kids, just so the listeners know, I'm not beating up kids out there. I'm like teenagers, you know. I'm not out there just beating the shit out the playground.
Oh my dear God, I'm gonna get
I mean, I could if they stepped to me, you know.
You know, complaints haven't been that bad though lately. The hate mail, the fucking hate mail. That shit is just people leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave me the fuck alone.
It's because we've been putting your email on the show more.
Well, my email is on. Well, it's on the show. It's on my account. It's at the top of like my main Etsy page. It's on the blog. It's on my main account. So it's all over the place. And we've been using like it's the. I mean, if you want your song played for the Cali to Detroit show, like send it there. If you the tour with Jude, that's where you're gonna email me at. So. But I'm getting more hate mail right now than anything, and it's picked up a lot within the last 2 to 3 weeks. So,
I just wish people would put effort into the hateful shit they say to me, like the guy yesterday that just copied and pasted his fucking comments onto each picture.
I want to know. Did he really call me what did he call me, your momager? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know how young and how old he thinks you are.
I am a mom, but like I don't mom you.
No. And like
I manage you, and I manage everything else within this.
For real, like then I had someone else just like send me a one word fucking just hateful message to my DM. They're just like, bitch. I just left it at that. So I messaged her back, ho. And then I randomly am going and commenting on people's shit, just random, like, hateful things back. Like, these poor people, I'm sorry to everyone out there if I've, like, been high as fuck and just commented, this is horse shit, or called you whores on your
Yeah.
Instagram profiles.
And can the chick, like, stay messaging you and don't message me and ask me why he doesn't message you? So.
Yeah, well, message me saying, what's your PayPal link, and I'm sending you money, and I'll respond. I will respond promptly.
Because I send my PayPal link to these females now, too, and I tell them it's $1 a minute, and I get blocked. So maybe it's a little smart ass, but don't DM me and ask me why he's not talking to you, like, because he doesn't talk to anybody.
I really don't.
We don't like going in our DMs.
Because it's a bunch of just pointless shit. It's not really anything, like, no one's talking about anything interesting.
It's not business. Like, that's like, I don't want to talk to somebody unless it's business. I don't use my social media to make friends. I don't want friends. I don't want friends. I don't need friends right now. So.
Yeah, like, I don't know, even if they had, like, an interesting story, like, if someone DM'd me and was like, hey, I saw this midget, like, trying to bang this dog today, I would listen. I'd be like, go on.
You know, I was hoping with putting my email out there more, like, we get some crazy things from ISIS. I need to not say that.
Damn, I'm hoping we're not in contact with them at all, to any federal agents listening to the show.
Like, okay, I didn't mean, like, ISIS, like, just all of those middle, like, we both know anybody who follows me, anybody, like, especially on Facebook, like, if you're following me on Facebook, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know that I have a huge Middle Eastern country following. Like, they probably have, like, a statue of my boobs somewhere. We've already gone over this probably, like, 100 episodes ago.
I mean, there probably is a few that are connected. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked through a couple of those profiles. Like, yeah, that's scary ass dude.
I've gotten a few messages where I'm like that one that I sent you, and you're like, yeah, you need to block that right now. Like, there's a few that I'm just like, okay, we need to block you, and you can't be on here. But like,
I don't get why those ones get so thirsty though. Like, they're promised, isn't their religion promising like 100 virgins or something when they blow themselves up, but they still want to go on Facebook for Bob's and Vagine in the meantime?
Like, and they just say that shit right out in the open. Like, send me Bob's. Like, I don't have Bob's. Like, I don't. Did you see the couple of weeks ago when I went into, like, the messenger on Jitsi and I screenshot that shit? I fucking started tagging them.
Oh yeah, and also guys, sometimes you'll end up in a group chat with me if you try to video chat too many times, and it gets weird. Just be warned.
Or if you ask me for titty pics, so you're not gonna get pics of me. You will get pics of him.
For real. We had that one guy that tried to video call during the group chat, and I answered it with my shirt off. He was like, hey, bro, you ever been to county? Want to get weird? He just kept asking for you, too. He's like, is the girl coming? I'm like, no, the girl's not coming home. Ain't no girls here.
It's so irritating. Oh, my God.
That's when you look them dead in the eye and just be like, you are the girl, homie.
I think I got blocked after a couple of times that you did. Like, I don't care about getting blocked. I really don't, because as many people, like, they delete me, they block me, like, there's still, like, 800 fucking other fucking friend requests waiting. So that don't even faze me. Like, what's really starting to irritate me is the whole fact that, like, they don't have no respect at all whatsoever. I must have gone off on like 20 dudes today already. One was fucking publicly.
Fucking the celebrities are starting to irritate me. Like, You know, you start getting to where you could, like, these celebrities add you on Facebook and shit, and you're, like, cool with these people on a personal level, and you realize that they're just as shitty as regular people, some of them on a personal level, like, they're just as fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And irritating, like, Miley Cyrus, the only cool one.
She really, no. What wasn't cool, we're not going to talk about,
I want my lighter back, though, Miley.
She's cool. She is cool. We just can't hop on a Miley Cyrus post together.
No.
We can't do that. Like, sorry, Miley. We can't do that. Can't happen again.
Yeah, no, I'm a ratchet motherfucker. I can't be doing that. Because I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Whose comments it's on.
No, you really don't. And I'm sitting there messaging you like, oh, my God. And in a message, you'll apologize, and then you'll go right back on the post again. So.
Well, I made a valid point, because I've seen that post a few times. For those of you guys who have probably seen it before, too, there's a post going out about a new dildo that now sucks the clit, too, and does oral, too. Now, women are sharing this, and they're all excited. Y'all are just excited as shit about this.
For real, though. No, like, for real. Like, okay.
Can it open a jar?
Dude, like, you can open a fucking jar.
Can it reach a high place?
That's what we have counters for.
Does it make 10% more in the general public?
You want to know something? We're gonna shut up right now, okay?
I'm just saying, y'all still need men, goddamn it. But then we're weirdos if we want to go get one of those sex robots and snort dick pills and shit.
Now, when my point of like on the post was like, it's not being rude to men, okay, but it is like society in general is, and you know, I have certain issues with this. I have my beliefs of things. We're not going to get into that, because then I'll get called sexist against my own gender. But it's getting to the point where it's not, we do not need a man anymore. We don't even need a man to have a baby. We can go to a fucking sperm bank and get sperm. We do not need a man. That is how society is making it now. It's not.
Where does the sperm come from, though? You just skipped the whole need for a man, right?
Yes, but we don't need to have the penis involved in it. That is the point. We don't need the penis.
No, everyone needs the penis.
Well, yeah. But, like, the penis no longer has to, like, enter the vagina, okay? Like,
but it's gonna.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. I mean, I didn't mean for that to sound so aggressive, like I went all Bill Cosby with it there for a minute. Sorry about that.
You're like, but it's gonna. And I'm just like, oh, my God, right now.
Good old Ike Turner with another penis going to the vagina, goddammit.
I just wanted you in a T-shirt, like, that's it.
Yeah, see what you get.
I know, this is what I get. I'm never again. Never again. Do you realize I don't even try to, like, look for anything anymore like people was? Like, no. Because now I have the ability to, like, comment on, like, fucking celebrities' fucking Facebook posts on their personal accounts. Just like, and I comment on people's shit and don't even realize who I'm commenting on until after, and I'm like, damn, I need to quit my shit.
Yeah. Okay. That's how we end up in these situations, though. We end up talking shit to people or fucking with people and not realizing who they are. Like, I've been doing that, though, for a long time. It's fucked up. So I was looking back on some footage that my brother Caddy Mac has from our first TV show that I did with him out in Arizona. We had Juice McCain from Black Wall Street on there. I had no clue who the fuck he was in person. Had no clue. And I'm sitting there asking, what's your name, man? Thinking he's just a random drunk dude on the street that we're interviewing. He's like, Juice McCain. And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are right now. But whatever.